I did better than you this time.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, I know so. You don't have to think anything.
Fine, if you want to just, brag it all in there. Just because I'm vibing with the music doesn't mean you got to hate on my parade.
Yes, it does. How
No, it
are
does.
you?
I am quite fantastic. I am very Halloweeny. I see so are you.
Definitely getting ready for it more and more in the spirit. I feel like it's been really, really busy, and I almost forgot that it was October. So I am super excited that we decided to take Halloween in two parts. And tonight, we'll be doing that later because, as we said before, we're going live twice. However, before we get to all that fun, we are here right now to talk about this weekend's upcoming show at Norfolk Pro Wrestling in Murfreesboro, Illinois. And Tori, the name of this show is
Nightmare at No Fold. I love it because it makes me think of Nightmare on Elm Street so much. Because, with Halloween, how can you not have your Halloween in horror movies?
Then I suppose I live Halloween every day of my life because I watch a horror movie every day.
Yeah, I feel like those don't really count, but we can watch like our other Halloween movies, though. Those are different.
I do save some.
Yeah. But the horror movies don't really count. But it is Nightmare at No Fold. And the card and the amazing talent are stacking up, and so many big matches are already going to be happening. So I know I'm excited. How about you, Veronica?
Oh, I can't wait. I absolutely love going to Norfolk Pro Wrestling. We already know this, that is no secret that I try to keep. And I know that with this tournament, for this gold, it's bound to be exciting. We've got a lot of action that's going to take place. I have no idea, which way it's going to go. I know which way I want it to go, and of course, we're going to talk about that here in a little bit. But I don't know on this one. Usually, I talk myself up a little bit. I'm a little cocky. I think I know what I think is going to happen, but I don't know on this one. I can truly say I have no idea who's going to walk away with it. Tori?
Ooh, that's going to be fun. Well, then I can't wait to hear who you have to kind of lock in at this, because it's already Wednesday.
I know.
It is this Saturday, so I want to hear those picks, and I want to know, but we are going to give a nice dig deep in that a little bit later, aren't we?
Yes, absolutely. That's what we're here for, isn't it?
Absolutely. That's what it's about.
Is there a match that you are most excited to see?
What's excited to see? You mean like all of them?
Yes, out of all of them.
Oh, well, duh. I want to see that tag team match, because I know you're excited for this one, when we've got David Lee Walker teaming with Bull Bronson, and they are facing Cash Borden and Savion Ayers.
Yes, they are.
So I'm excited for
them. Nothing against Savion, nothing against Cash Borden, but let's get real. Who are two of my all-time most favorite wrestlers?
Oh, David Lee Walker and Bull Bronson.
There you go. So how could anybody expect me to go any other direction than those two?
It's a good point. We've seen them so many times, and we've seen them both at ring. Talk about dominant forces, but they are up against Cash Borden and Savion Ayers, and Savion just made his return. So I don't know. I feel like there could be a chance, but I am having to agree with you.
Well, you're right. Savion just came back from his injury. He's fresh. He's very fresh. Do we have a visitor?
I guess. I don't know. There was some weird knocking at the door, and I don't recall hearing that before.
All right, well, I'll see who it is. What? You're frightening me. Oh my goodness.
Took you long enough to answer the door.
Yeah, I think you scared her.
I have that effect on people.
But see, this is going to prove my point of exactly what I was about to say. Savion Harris, he's fresh off this injury, so he's back, he's ready, he's willing to go. Both of these gentlemen over here, though.
If you go back to the last show,
mm-hmm.
Did you see the last show?
I did.
Because I whooped Savion Ayers' ass from pillar to post, and I left him laying in the ring, just like I said I was going to do, just like I'm going to do this time. Except this time, I've got 300, 400, 500, however fuck big Bull Bronson is, he's on my side. And Savion, Cash, I've beat you both before. Bull's beat you both before. We've all bled in that ring, except for Savion. Except you, Savion. See, me, Cash, Bull, we've all poured our blood in that ring, but you've not been quite initiated into that brotherhood yet, have you? So I'm going to make it my mission, Savion. I'm going to bust you open, kid. I'm going to teach you a lesson. I'm going to make you bleed all over that ring. So Bull Bronson, yeah, him and Brian, and they got their thing going on with Cash and with No Fold Pro Wrestling. So the enemy of my enemy is my friend. See, I told you I was going to make it my mission to make Noel Hickham's life a living hell. And I've done that with a little bit of a hiccup. My cheek's still a little sore from Miss Allison slapping the dog shit out of me. We'll address that later. See, besides this big tag match, you can rest assured I got a little something for Noel too. Told you. I'm going to make him miserable. I'm going to make him wish that he never got into this business, and I'm going to make him wish that he damn sure never signed David Lee Walker.
Extremely strong words. If I've ever heard anything that contained conviction, there it was. And that's hard because everybody knows that Noel is one of my favorite people on this earth, but David Lee Walker is too. And I absolutely love this energy that he's bringing into this match. I know he is a force. He is the force of intimidation, which I think is going to match Cash Borden, because that's what I think of when I think of Cash Borden. Savion, yes, is fresh and new.
When I think of Cash Borden,
mm-hmm.
I think about the moment where I choked him out to become the first no-fold pro wrestling champion. I think about the wars that me and him had and how many times I beat his ass, and honestly, how many times he whooped me. You don't forget, he dug a fork right into my head. Made me... Calm down. I'm good. Cash, just because my thing is with Savion, you don't think for a second that I ain't paying attention to you. So me and you, we got some unfinished business too. We're going to tend to that Saturday.
I know I'm pumped to see it. You know who my pick is. Tori, your thoughts now after hearing the words of David Lee Walker? Whew.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm afraid to go against him when David Lee Walker's sitting right there. We just saw the crazy look in his eyes. I don't know. I feel the intimidation here, but anyway, I was already going for David Lee Walker and Bull Bronson because they are just, and then they are both dominant forces by themselves. But then when you put them together, ooh, I mean, come on, it's going to be
about 900 pounds of whoop ass in that ring,
and hotness.
Ain't got a chance.
Yeah,
not a chance.
So yeah, I got a team with the bad guys. It feels weird. I don't like it.
I know. See, it's about time that you come to the dark side.
Who would have thought? But it's David Lee Walker, though, so it makes sense.
Well, this match is going to be something to see. I know I'm going to be there to see it. Everyone else should be there to see it. Tickets are on sale. They have been on sale, so make sure you get them. Mr. Walker, thank you very much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you, in my opinion. And I, again, can't wait to see all that hotness up in the ring. David Lee Walker and Bull Bronson, folks. Bet your ass I'm going to be there.
We'll see you Saturday.
See you then. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness. It is never a bad day when I get to talk to David Lee Walker. I don't know about you.
It always puts you in the best mood, doesn't it? Even as he comes knocking at the door.
I'll take it. I'll take it. But oh my goodness. No lie. That is a match that I am definitely most excited to see. And now even more so because, well, we got to talk to the man himself. So next, give me another one. Let's do this again.
You want to do this again? Well, I don't know. I don't want any more knocking. I don't want to say any more matches. I'm done. Well, let's go ahead and why don't we jump? You want to do one that is full of debuts?
Ooh, yes, let's.
These are two new faces to us, Ringside Rivalries, but quite frankly, it seems also for No Fold. We have Wrath going to be facing Justin Durst.
Let me see. Durst, maybe. I'm not quite sure because you're right. Wrath versus this gentleman over here. I've only seen Wrath before.
Mm-hmm.
And that is because I believe he fights over at Stride Pro Wrestling, excuse me.
Okay.
But the other gentleman, no, I'm completely unfamiliar with. So yeah, this is going to be a match that'll definitely have my complete attention because I'm all types of curious about these gentlemen. And like I said, when you get to get out there and see the new talent, you just never know what's going to happen, and that's the fucking best part of this whole thing. So let's go.
Oh yeah. I 100% agree with you. I love seeing debuts happen at promotions because, and especially debuts to us because it's like, oh my gosh, what are you gonna bring to the table? What do you do? Like it's like opening a present. It's like, ooh, what is this? That's what it's like. So honestly, going off of the pictures though,
our picks have to be 100% strictly off pictures.
Yeah, it's gonna have to go picture. So let's look at the picture again. Let's see. Hold on. Let load back up. So we have. I mean, if you see Wrath, he looks like a big dude, right? I would say.
I would say so. Definitely a bit of a powerhouse there.
So I mean, it might be like a powerhouse, maybe versus Bruiser style, like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know who to go for though, because again, we've never really got to see these gentlemen.
Well, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give the most Veronica Sloan answer that I can give when I'm going for my pick in this match. And I don't know. I love a man that wears a mask or a costume or this, that, and the other. So there you go.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to go for Justin. So, okay. Because I love
good. I love when we don't agree.
Yeah, because he looks like he's got that Bruiser style, and I love when they're in the ring like that. So I kind of want to see it, and that's what I'm gonna root for. So we'll see what
it'll be interesting to see what happens now, because like I said, I love when we don't agree.
Yeah, no, it makes it so diverse. So we've talked about the debut match. We've got to talk about that tag team match. So now we have a tournament to talk about, as well as we have the big championship. What do you want to dive into next?
Oh my goodness. Let's get into this tournament.
Let's get into the tournament. Well, one of the first match that was announced was that we will be having come on, load up please. Damian Blackwell, and he's going to be taking on Mike Maverick. And the winner moves on to the next match where they will face the winner of the other match that we will talk about. So we have these two stepping in the ring. What are your opinions?
You know who I'm going for. He had my attention the minute I saw him, and trust me, not taking anything away from Blade Lennox, there is plenty to look at there to keep anyone's attention, but that is definitely a monster that was following behind him. And I'm not saying that I am proud of what went down between Maverick and Lennox, but at the same time, I cannot deny his just his current standing and his potential.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sticking with my original go-to. I'm keeping my attention on Maverick, and that's just the way that it is. He is a monster, and he is going to prove that on Saturday. You'll all see.
I like it. I like it. And I gotta agree with you. Who would have thought? Coming back on this side again, we saw
Here we
what
go.
took place with between Blade and him, and the separation that happened. But again, since day one, we've noticed Mike. I mean, you see him; he towers over everyone. And then when we got to see him in that tag team match, and then against Blade, talk about power to him. So I think he's going to walk in this, and I think he's going to dominate, and he's going to walk out on top and pass through in the tournament all the way.
Well, there you go. We had to bring it back and agree again, but it just, for this particular match, it is what it is, and it's real not hard to, it's not hard for me to see where it's going to go.
No, because I'm pretty sure we said that as soon as Mike came out as just ringside for Blade, we were like, oh no, oh good Lord.
It's true.
So, yeah, all the way. Well, let's look at the second match that is going to take place. And the winner of this match will then be facing the other one, as we talked about. And that is Miguel Shelton versus Bud Gallows. Now, we saw Miguel just made his debut at the last No Fold event.
Yes, ma'am.
Bud is stepping out of the tag team division like we typically see him in.
That is correct. That is correct. And that does make this one difficult. In fact, we're going to talk about another one that's going to kind of have that resonate the same. It's a bit problematic for us, but is what it is. And I'm so excited to see that Miguel Shelton is returning to FNPW or NFPW. And I love, the boys. I have respect for the boys, so this one's tough. But I'm still just got all the faith in the world that Miguel's walking in to NFPW, and he's going to come in as a force that nobody expected. But
I like it.
He's going to have to. He's going to have to be quick, though. I mean, he's going up against who he's going up against, so he can't take him lightly in any way whatsoever. You cannot take Bud lightly at all. But I think Miguel has the potential to do what he needs to do. I
like it. Yeah. And now, so there we go. You went for Miguel. Now this one, you have almost, I don't want to call him a necessarily a veteran, but more of a staple. We've seen him. Oh, Bud. I mean, we see what he is. He in the ring. What he brings to the table between the agility, between his speed, and then his power overall. But you and I have got to see Miguel for a long time now.
Oh, yeah.
And we've seen it grow, and we've seen who he's worked closely with, a.k.a. Smoke and Jay.
Oh, yes.
And we love some Smoke and Jay, so we already know some of that knowledge has rubbed on to Miguel. And I don't know, those high-flying moves, the speed, Miguel, I think he has the potential.
There we go. We agree again.
So stop agreeing. We'll stop going on my side. You're doing this.
Oh, yes. All my fault.
Yeah. So I have to agree with you again, but that is how I sit by it. I love the boys, love Bud, but I don't know. I just don't think I think they're all going to take Miguel lightly. They're going to, oh, no, he doesn't got it. And then that's when he's going to raise the bar.
Yep. You can't underestimate him. You can't do that at all.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to that other match then that like I said, rings a very similar tune because we've got Derek Gage versus Blood Money Brian Richards.
Yes. Talk about a matchup, first of all, because we saw the history that they were having at the last event where Derek Gage won the Battle Royale. But who came out and beat him up afterwards? Oh, that was Brian Richards here.
Yep, of course. Brian Richards is ruthless.
Oh, yes.
And he's up there, amongst those favorites when we were talking about David Lee Walker, and Bull Bronson. Up there with those two gentlemen, damn it, is Blood Money Brian Richards and Derek Gage. So what the fuck, no?
I know, no, you gotta stop looking our favorites against each other. It hurts. It hurts.
But with that, all that being said, I just stated that Brian Richards is ruthless. And that to me is exciting because I know the thirst that is within Derek Gage for the type of wrestling that Brian Richards goes out there and does. He does want to step up more towards that hardcore side. And I think there is no better person to go up against than is Blood Money. So looking at it in that aspect, that is super exciting. But this one, you're going to force me. I don't want to say, pick only one, but I know you're going to force me to. And it pains me to have to go against any of them. If I would have to go against one of them, and that pains me to do so. But for this one, I'm throwing my vote in for them. Get you some big dog. Blood Money.
Oh, okay. You want for the big dog. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to disagree with you.
You're going to go for Derek Gage. Okay.
I'm going to go for Derek Gage.
Explain yourself.
Let me understand my Masked Singer Ken. Let me tell you why. Yes, he does, and he wants what Brian Richards goes out and does, and I can see it now. We're gonna see a little bit of blood. I'm calling it now.
That's a guarantee.
It is a guarantee.
There's a 100% chance of that happening. Come on, his name is Blood Money Brian Richards, and we have all seen the thirst for that blood within Derek Gage. So it's going down.
Oh, no, it is. Except I think Blood Money is going to be the first to bleed because Blood Money, Brian, made Derek bleed at the end of that Battle Royal. So I feel like you gave Derek that taste of blood. I think he is going to light up a fire underneath him, even more than that there already is. And I feel like that is what's going to push him further to build up enough, energy to take down Brian Richards. So in my opinion, I got to disagree with you. I know it hurts to say that I'm not going and siding with come get you some big dog, Brian Richards.
Shocked.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm so sorry. Please don't attack me. You're very scary. Don't do it. But I am. I think Derek Gage is gonna pull through and become the new champion.
All right. Well, we shall see.
We will. Now hold on. We didn't talk about something. We talked about the tournament, but we didn't talk about who do you truly want to walk out as champion. If you had to pick out of all four of the gentlemen, if you could put the vacant title on any of them, who would it be? And I want to hope. I want to see if we pick different people.
Mike Maverick.
God damn it, Veronica, get out of my head. Okay, go get your own a new head. Okay, stop reading my mind.
No, I can't go against him. I just can't do it.
Because it doesn't matter. Mike, I know it. Mike is going to walk out. winning that match, okay? If he gets in the ring and faces Miguel, my pick, right?
Mhm.
Okay, Mike is like 3 times the size of him. I don't think the agility is going to help him in his favor. And let's say Bud Gallows wins. That experience, I don't know. Mike is something else, and that's why I think he's gonna. That's why I think he'll walk out.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at all the options. But I can't believe we had the same pick. I mean, just. Ugh.
I said it before. I love when we disagree, but yeah, this one just it is what it is when it comes to it. But overall, this whole entire card is exciting to me. I know the show on Saturday is gonna just be phenomenal because that is what No Hold Pro Wrestling does. So please, if you haven't already, make sure you get your tickets. You're gonna want to come on out. You're gonna want to see all this live. There's a lot that is going to go down. So you're going to want to be at the youth center over there in Murfreesboro, Illinois. And it's Saturday night this time.
Saturday. Or like only a few days away.
I know. And I feel like it came upon us so quickly. And that's okay with me because like I said, I'm excited about it. I'm excited to be there. There's going to be so much to see. And
there's even a costume contest.
there is. Yeah. So don't forget to do that either. Make sure that you're dressing up. There's the cute little ones, making sure that they look their best. And I can't wait to see those smiles. They're so cute. I love when they dress up. Halloween is my absolute favorite. I know I said that in one of my posts when we shared it, which is why like I said at the beginning of this episode, I was so excited that we were taking our Halloween episode for Slam Stories and busting it up into 2 parts. And the first part is tonight. In fact, it is going to take place in about an hour.
Not too far away, so you guys are going to make sure that you tune in again. And back on that costume contest, I know you said you love their little smiles. They better not get scared. Did you see who's judging?
I did. And that man scares me. So no, I don't want them to be scared because I do want them to have fun, but no, that man's going to scare the shit out of them.
Let's not forget the part of who is judging is Dr. DeCoin. And I'm sorry if I was like, okay, but now you have to get judged by Dr. DeCoin. I'd be like, oh, it's fine. I didn't want to win anyway.
Just go. I'll just leave.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my goodness, still, regardless, I can't wait to see all the costumes. I know everyone is going to look phenomenal. But for now, all we can say is don't be ridiculous. Get there and see it live. We'll be there. You should be too. And we're coming back. We are going live twice tonight. And Halloween for the Sloans. And Ringside Rivalries, it starts tonight. So you're going to want to come back at 8:30 p.m. Central Time when we kick off part 1 of Halloween for us with our Halloween Slam Stories. And tonight, Tori, what are we talking about?
What are we talking about? Well, we are talking about so much because we want you guys to join in the chat and we want to hear a lot of your stories.
That's
we
right.
want to know, let's see, some of your favorite Halloween matches. It is completely spent Halloween questions based in the wrestling world.
That's
how
right.
important is that? We merged it together.
That's right. We did not want to go ahead and announce who a guest is because that guest is you. So we want to make sure that you meet us back here at that time and jump into chat because we want to know what your favorite Halloween themed matches are, or just have you ever been to an event that was completely Halloween themed? We want to know all about it. We're going to talk about our favorites. So make sure to be there. We will be back in about 1 hour, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. And it's time to kick off Halloween with the Sloans.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you soon, guys.
Bye.